So here we are in our training room to show you the application being built. Now, we've sped up the process by installing the cabinets. We're making sure that they're both level, front to back, up and down, so that way we can get it neutral and zeroed in. What's left to put in is the track panel that covers the Uno and Duo, including all the related hardware and chassis pieces. We got to install a connector piece on one end to lock in the other side. And what we've got as well, and we've completed already, is the measurements for this rail. So we've been able to keep this one intact, and we did make a slight adjustment on the cut for this side. And as you can see here, we've also installed the two posts. And you can see this as a close-up when we get into it. And so what I've got to do is I've got to install the piece at the top first, and I'm going to need a ladder to get there. And this is going to anchor one half of the rail. And these locations are already pre-CNC pointed out for us, so it's coming out of the product configurator, so we know they're in the right location. There, now we have the one side of the bracket installed. Bring down the tools, and we can go and install the parts on the rail. So from here, I'm going to take the chassis component, which is going to ride across the rail here. I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to slide it in, and then I've got to secure it with a piece of tape, because it moves so freely that as soon as I put it up in the air, it's going to move either way and potentially fall out and damage itself. So just a small piece of tape. And with the metal plate that we saw earlier when we attached it, I do have left-right movement as well. So before I get to bringing the rail up, I also have to put in the other half of the chassis, which moves front to back on the system. So, and it goes in very simply. Just like that. So now I'm going to take this rail, I'm going to bring it to the top, and it's going to lock in place very easily. So, I'm going to guide it there. So this will lock in. I'm going to get close to the edge here. I'm going to extend it. Move. There we go. And lock it into place. Tighten up the brackets at the back. Release the tape. I have a decorative strip that's going to go on to the right side in this application. And I have this cross panel. So we do have to put on the front cover plate for the rail. Obviously, as you see here, all we see is this black rail. And also, this also has that plate that we mentioned, that if you were going to finish this panel, you're going to finish it first and then attach this, because once this is on, it's pretty much on. So we've got the brackets on the back. We have the magnetic catch plate, which is going to be for our Duo side, and I'm going to climb up and install it. Now that that's installed, we're going to bring the doors in and put the doors on and show you a couple unique pieces on the doors. All right, so we moved the doors into location here, and now I'm going to show you how that we put the Duo door on first, because it's easy to see, and then we'll go with the Uno application. With the Uno, I still have to install that tip-on for doors that activates it, and it's quite simple. As I said before, we were going to drill this on site, so we made sure that the door was going to locate, and we've drilled the 10mm hole, and all I got to do is just put it in, and it's simply installed. So we go to the Uno door. So we have these little clips. They are attached when we bring them into the area. I just take them off because they're going to help secure the door once it's on the chassis. So it's quite simple. I'm just going to bring it close. And watch your fingers. I got it. So now I'm going to guide it into place and just lift it up. And there we are, quite simple. Now I'm going to take the lock points and I'm going to secure the chassis to the pocket. With those 4 points connected, the door is secured to the chassis. I am now going to unlock, connect it to my moving chassis at the top. I'm going to take my torque 20 screwdriver and I'm going to release the locks from the chassis that holds it into place. And they're very highlighted with some orange highlight points. And we slide it into the pocket. There we are, assembled with the Duo door in its pocket. So now we get to install the REVEGO Uno door. Very similar application and process as we've seen with the Duo. So all I'm gonna do is gonna bring it in, hang it, and attach those quick connect clips. I'm gonna bring it in close, and then I'm just gonna lift and put it in place. And that way it's secure. Now I'm gonna fasten it with the quick connect clips. So now that I've got the door installed, I'm gonna release the locking mechanism that allows the door to move fully front to back. So I'm just gonna tighten them in, release the latches. And with those now released, now I can put my Uno into its pocket, and now we can easily enjoy the REVEGO Uno and Duo. And the REVEGO Duo. And both the REVEGO Uno and now the REVEGO Duo are complete.